guys, Marcia here, the manifester, and welcome to day 7 of the 14-day manifestation challenge. And today, as promised, we're going to cover one of the tools we talked about in one of our earlier days, and that's scripting. Scripting, journaling. What is scripting? How does it work? All that good stuff. I get it all the time. I talk to y'all, and I'm looking for y'all. Here we go. Looking for my notebook, my journal that I have scripted in before, right? And I want to tell you what scripting is, what it does, and why it's effective. So I'm going to be reading my notes. Okay, so scripting is a technique where you're basically writing your story the way you envision and want it to be. You're writing your story, whether it be long term, whether it be in the next 6 months, whether it be for the day. You're writing your story, basically an autobiography of your life, the best life that you see the way you would want it to be, the best version of yourself. Okay, you can write about anything that you want to manifest. That's why I have a whole separate journal that's specifically and only for scripting. So it's like the energy that lies around this journal. When I come to it, it's like God knows, okay, here she go. She's strengthening her manifestation muscle. All right. So, but it requires you to write it. What do I always say? As if. You must remember that scripting is always about as if, how it is in the future, but no, how it is now. When you're talking about as if, you're referring to something in the now. So let's just give an example. And then remember, this is one way to script, and this is the way I love to do this. And you can start your morning off after meditation with this form of scripting. And then I'm telling you, it strengthens your belief. And then you add the affirmations to the things that you're scripting, and you do that in repetition. And then it gets in you, and then you believe it, and then it just starts happening and unfolding before your eyes, right? So what you do is you want to think about whatever you're wanting to design to manifest. You want to think about how it makes you feel. Say, for instance, it's a car, and you're scripting about the car. I'm going to give an example of an example of what a script will look like in just a second. But what you're going to do, whatever it is, if it's a car, you're going to imagine what it feels like driving the car, and not just feeling like, what it smells like, what the seats feel like, what the other cars are doing, what it's like driving is so smooth down the interstate. You're going to actually script out a story of your life driving that car. Say, okay, I want to manifest a car. I've meditated. I'm calm. I'm still clear. Whew. Good morning. Oh, it feels so good. I've meditated this morning. I've gotten dressed and I'm on my way to work. Then you're going to write, oh, I'm going downstairs excuse me, y'all, to my garage. Oh, look at my brand new car. It's still shining. As soon as I open this door, it still smells like a brand new car, even after a week. Oh my goodness. Oh, my pushing this push button start makes my life so much easier. I love it. I feel so luxurious in my nice leather seats. Oh, and this button that makes it slide and remembers my seating position. Oh, I feel so good. Oh, my drive to work was magnificent because this new car made me feel good. I wasn't even worried about the traffic, and I made it to work on time in my new car. That's an example of scripting, okay? Attaching how it feels. How does it feel if you want a house? How does it feel to sit at the dining table of your new house while you're drinking your cup of coffee on your back patio? The coffee tastes delicious, the right amount of cream, the right amount of sugar. It works best when you really write down descriptions, words that make you feel good. Remember, feeling is the secret. So you want to make sure you attach some emotions, some good feeling emotions to your scripting when you're writing your autobiography for the day or for the month or for the week. All right. So, but you don't want to stress. This is so important. You don't want to get so regimented about it, so to the point where this scripting has to work. It's supposed to be a fun activity. It's supposed to be fun. Taking your mind, we would call it imagination if we didn't know that things really are already now and you are writing it as if. It's a fun activity. It's a stressless or stress free activity and you look forward to it. You don't want to add stress to it because then you're going to negate what you're doing, and it probably won't happen because there's going to be, when you have stress, it's going to cause fear, and those things cause you anxiety and doubt and things like that, and you can't manifest in those vibrations. Okay. So you want to keep it lighthearted. You want to keep it cool. You want to flow with it. Go as big as you can. Let your imagination be big and enjoy it. Make it fun. Make it a part of the day that you really, really, really want. So another way, and I think I've talked to you about it before, is like the write-offs, right? Can you see it? Right? Like I do right off. I told you I choose, and when I told you about it, I told you I'll choose 5 things. And this type of scripting I'm describing to you, I will do this for a week, maybe 2 weeks. I may do it for 14 days. And week 2, starting tomorrow, we will be scripting daily, our days every day. So we're going to be doing that. So get ready. But this way is like the write-offs you did in school. And you're going to take 5 things that you desire. I weigh 150. I make $20,000 a month. I have a loving spiritual relationship. I have 5 new clients. My bank account is on surplus of over $50,000. We're going to take those 5 and we're going to write them down in the morning and in the night. At night, you'll write those down, and you can also attach those emotions to that. Now, this I don't write it out like an autobiography. I just write what I desire. This method has really worked for me. So that is also another way of scripting. But either way you do it, you want to be very clear and very detailed and specific about what it is you desire. Why do you want it? Oh, I cannot wait to get this new car so I have a better ride to work. I cannot wait to get my new house. Oh, this house is so beautiful. It allows my family to all be comfortable and everyone has their own room. Oh, I have space to work from home. You want to be specific about what it is and why you want it. And then you want to think about, how does it feel to have it? Not how does it feel when you get it. How does it feel to have this? I'm sure you can think of some emotion of something you've received in the past that you were happy to receive. Take that emotion, attach it to how you know you will feel when it actualizes and materializes in your life, okay? And make it believable. Like if you make $5,000 a month now, and you talk about make $100,000 a month, not saying it ain't possible, because the same energy that manifests 5,000 can manifest 5 million, but for you, it needs to be believable, especially when you're building your manifestation muscles and you're just starting the process of making manifestation normal. And then in the end, be grateful for it. Express gratitude in your script. Oh, I'm so thankful that I received this house. Oh, when we closed on this house, oh, I cried at the table because of the gratitude. I'm so grateful. I'm now able to serve others. I'm now able to help others who need a place to stay. Express gratitude for what you want to attract as if you already have it. We talk about it all the time, and I'm going to always talk about it. Gratitude. And you can easily say, just thank you. It could be something simple as thank you. Okay? So what I want you to do, if you're going to choose to write your script in the morning for the day, like an autobiography, we're going to write it, and then you're going to come back in the evening and read it again. Okay? And if everything in your day didn't happen that way, we want to continue the next day you can use the same thing or amend it. Whatever is believable for you, okay? And I want you, and if you want to do this way, like a write-offs, then write the same things morning and night, 5 times each. 5 subjects, 5 times each, okay? All right, guys, that's scripting in a nutshell. We're going to talk about it more in our group. I welcome your questions, and I thank you for listening. Day 7, we've been through a whole week of the 14-day manifestation challenge. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.